Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Judith Plains with me, Adam. So, I'll bring up the map of the farm. As you can see, I have field 33, 22, 20, 13 to harvest, and number 3, which is down the bottom here. So we have a lot going on. Just trying to work out where I left everything. Okay, so it's this one here. I'm just going to move this one off the field. I'm going to park it here. I probably won't need it today. I'll try and get it all done with one. So I have my Massey Ferguson with my fire dragon here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set him off and get him to do this field here. Right, so he's going there. Let's just fly over the top of the corn. Sheep should be alright. We got plenty of food. The Highland cows should be fine. Yeah, all animals are fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on all these fields here. And I still have barley in here. Why do I still have barley in here? Right, well, I will go and empty the barley and I'll set this one up on this field. Because I am going to need this tractor. What do we actually have in stock right now? A little bit of barley. We've also got all these fields here to harvest harvesting stones, collect them up. So we've got plenty going on. So I'll go and empty this out. I'll race that down to the farm. Down to the field, collect the green beans. That one will be done. But like I say, I don't think I need to use the other combine. But it is available for that. Drive over there. Let's clear the auto drive off the screen. I don't want that on the screen anymore. I'll bring up the mini map, bring it as a square one, and I will change it to road both stages. So this field being is coming as well. What is this field? Soybeans. So we shall cut that. Alright, so we're back at the field. Combine is going very slow. We'll speed that up so all the other bits and bobs done. Potential harvest in this field, 26,000. Nice. Right, so while he's doing that, I'm just going to run over, check this field. So I've got sorghum, wheat, canola, green beans, soybeans, a grass field, another grass field. Now I need to spray this with fertilizer because the spinach grows back. Got another field here of soybeans. That's been harvested. Yeah, so there's a lot of fields here that need stone picking. So I'm gonna just grab this one. Gonna get a contractor on the fields just to stone pick because I'm gonna need lime at some point. So. So, what fields have stones, what don't? Straight ahead has stones. While I'm here, feed the pooch. Now I'll run all the way back through the fields to my combine. Thinking about it, I probably should get the other combine on a field somewhere just to speed up the process. Let's have a look at the map. Right, so what I'll do is I'll take this over to probably do 33. Yeah, 33. Because my New Holland combine is going to go across to field 13. So they're both the same, so I might as well do the same same crop. The speed bump. Right, so that one's going to be done and worked on now. I'm gonna have a lot of straw again. It's gonna be okay though. So we've got 1.5 passes and then we'll shoot off over there. Now, we're in harvest season, but we can plant as well. Just little bits. I don't know what we're going to replant. Harvested this, I got the pipe out ready to go. So just unload on the other field. Another tiny little bit at the end there. Got that. What I'll do is I'll take this over to the edge of this field. And then I'll bring over the tractor. Percent full on the trailer so far, so I'll go and empty out the combine and then we'll chuck it on the field. And then we'll work out what is actually going to be good to sell and what's not going to be good to sell. So I've got a total of 1 million in value, minimal value of stock and inventory. Peas just start to go down. Yeah, so peas have just started to go down. So if I look at peas, oh, they've only gone down a little bit, but then they shoot up again. So that's fine. That's a good crop. Wool's going up. Spinach is up at the moment. It's pretty good. I mean, considering I've only done that one field and it's regrowing, the potential there to keep making money off of a crop like that is really, really good. realise it was going so slow. So everything's in use apart from this. Drag this over, get the canola. And then back on the beans again. I'm going to save this one to else then. Oh, Eliza. Oh, no, this one's Sam. So this one I'll probably have to go and empty out. And then we should be alright for a while with the other ones. That's good. Yeah, by the time I come back with this trailer load, or with this empty trailer once we empty the arrow, probably going to need emptying again. What are we looking at on potential? 66. So, this goes in here. Not accepted, so I have to go in the other one I've just come from by the counter. Okay. Done. Luckily, the silo is right next to the field. And like on cue, the New Holland is 80% full. And I did say when I'd get back this one would be ready to be unloaded, and I was right. Reverse off the crops. Now the other one needs emptying. Which is up here. It's nearly done, to be fair. He's being emptied. Now I might wait for him to turn around here. No, wasn't going to. Right. Set it up. Just try and sneak into this combine. started raining, so I can't actually harvest, but I can harvest in the rain. But with that you take a penalty in this game for harvesting in the rain, so you lose 25% of the crop, I think. So I don't want to do that. Luckily the canola is just finished. So I've got wheat and sorghum to go, and the rest, the pea field. So some relatively easy crops to harvest now. Just going to have a fly around Judith's map. Just to make sure I've got everything on the field. I just like to keep it tidy and make sure I get everything. There's no point of putting in the hard work to plant and make sure you've got enough seed, and then find out you've got nowhere to put the crop or not so much that. I suppose you put the hard work into plant the crop and make sure the soil's alright. You might as well go the extra effort to make sure you get a bit of the crop. That's where I was going with that. Right, so this one's going to be pulled up here, ready to go. I can't do nothing because it's raining right now. Cover over this. I've got 48,000 worth of canola. Now we have some canola already, don't we? Yes. I guess what I'll do is I'll have a shorter video this week. The rain has halted proceedings. And hopefully when we come back we'll be a bit further along in the months. I'll be able to sell a bit more, refertilise that field there. We're definitely making good progress. Now, I did originally say I was going to go to episode 50 of this farm and this map, but it's probably going to be 70. 70 is going to be my limit right now with this. I'm currently on the search for a new map. It was going to be Kentucky, Gage, Kentucky, but the problem I have with that wow, you're full. Yeah, the problem I have with that map right now is that it's not been updated at all since it first got released. So I'm not going to do that one. I love the map. I have a map or a farm built on that map. but it hasn't been updated. It's a bit like this one, it feels like it's been forgotten about after it's had its pre-release. This one has so many errors on it that the majority of the time my FPS just tanks. So I'm on the lookout for a new map. Alma, Missouri, we'll probably keep going for the time being. Yeah, so there's not an issue with that map. I'll be keeping Alma going. I'm keeping the right farm. Let's look for another map. I'm half tempted to go back to Rotten. That's not Ireland. I just don't know yet. I haven't filled this up. I thought I had. Yeah, so I don't know. I'd like another American map. Because I do like American maps. They're not as highly detailed as European maps. We all know that. Anybody that's played Farming Simulator for a long time knows that. So that's where I'm at. I've got 7 more episodes in this series, and then I'll be switching over to something else. So yeah, on that bombshell, I'll leave the episode there. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.